in pads and all that, I really reserve what I say. But I love the competitiveness both offensively and defensively, as well as in the special teams periods. You know, everything is designed to create competition right now. We've created competition at almost every position. We've created competition in our drills. We've created competition in every special teams drill, which really sets the tempo for practice. So it's been fun to watch these guys come out and start to gel together. This is a whole new year, a whole new team. You're looking for new leadership. You're looking for new playmakers. And we're just beginning, but it's been fun to watch these kids kind of gel over 2 days. And again, it's too early to really make concrete observations, but it's fun to get back out in the field.
How much benefit do you anticipate guys like Godwin and Harris getting after playing so much as true freshmen moving forward?
Huge. You know, I always like to use a couple analogies with that. You know, the Claritin commercial where it's all foggy. You know, last year for them, it was fog. Everything was going so fast they didn't see it clear. You know, and then all of a sudden you peel that thing off and it's crystal clear. That's what it should be for them this year because they've got so many reps under their belt. So for all those freshmen that played, from Nigel right on back to the back end with Hassan, you know, and Hassan probably made more plays per play in a game than anybody else because he played limited plays yet made some very spectacular interceptions and was in on a lot of plays. So we're excited about it. And then the influx of some veteran talent from the junior college level with Jamie Bird and Sean Hill really impacts us as well because they bring guys that have college experience, whether it be JUCO or not. I mean, they're coming in knowing what to do, and they're taking command of their position right away and knowing what they're supposed to do, and that's been impressive as well.
You've got some replenishing to do along the defensive front, obviously. That's about that.
I'm really excited to see what we do. That's probably the biggest question mark going into this spring practice for us, is to really see not if we have the talent. We got the talent there. It's who really steps forward and takes control. Because, you know, when you go from a certain level of play to a certain level of play last year, that's just setting the bar, man. Now you got to raise that bar. You can't underachieve and not reach your expectations from last year. So, like I told you, the second half of the season and the last third of the season last year, our goal is to be a top 10 defense every week, each and every week. And so, in order to do that, you got to do it each and every drill, each and every day during spring, and start to build that attitude. And right now, it's starting up front. You're doing a pretty good job. No one stood out yet. And again, like I said, we're not in pads. So I can have these shorts All-Americans, and it doesn't mean anything. So I can't wait till tomorrow, put the pads on, and start to really evaluate it. But I'm impressed with what I see so far.
It would seem like last year, you know, Dede was your obvious leader, the veteran, and now he's gone. Are you actively looking for somebody to step into that role, or is it just going to happen organically? Just, you know?
No, I think it's a little bit of both. You always try to replenish, but you always try to look from within, because the guys like Tayshawn Whitehurst, who's here right now and running with the ones, Ruben, who was hurt last year, coming back and fighting for it. You got Hans Lewis, who's still, you know, in the bullpen, getting himself healthy. Those are guys that can compete that were here. Augie Sanchez moved from fullback over to linebacker. There's another guy that's played the position that really is a natural when it comes to football. He's just got to learn the details of our defense. Then you go out and we have LeGrand Hartley coming in and Nick Holman, who are two other linebackers that have Mike potential. We got Juwan Brown. We got Josh Black. You know, we've got some guys that can fill that inside role, but it gives you a lot of versatility. So really, I want to see who jumps out. I'm not sitting back, you know, rooting for one guy or thinking that we put one guy into Dede's spot. I want to see who wins it, and that's fun. That's a fun thing for a coach.
What do you think about Dede in the end zone?
I think he's got a chance. You know, I've told him that. You know, I mean, Dede is a guy that loves to play the game, and that's the first and foremost thing. You know, Dede's got things he's got to work on in order to take it to the next level. It's a whole different game at the next level, and guys don't understand that. The speed of the game is so much different, and people say, it really isn't once you get there. It is, okay, and you especially, you know, that Claritin fog, you're almost legally blind when you go into the NFL as a rookie. I'm dead serious. There's very few guys. Charles Woodson, I had Charles Woodson as a rookie out in Oakland. He came in and he was Claritin clean, okay? Everything was slow motion to him from day one, but he still needed to learn assignments. For Dede and those guys, they'll struggle a little bit, but I'm going to tell you, if he plays the way the game is supposed to be played, and he learns what he's supposed to do, he's got an outstanding chance, because he really did a heck of a job. What was understated last year was his impact on special teams. He did an unbelievable job on special teams. So, you know, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for all these guys, you know, that are giving it a shot. and I'm wishing them the best. And anything I can do to help them, I'm going to do it.
Coach, as a defensive coach, what's your thoughts on this 10-second promotion?
Don't worry about it. It's out of my control. I told you guys. Circle of influence, circle of concern. If I don't have any control over it, I don't worry about it.